in some ways Farouk's more assured of himself than Apollo, because Apollo doesn't like me just having a completely loose rein like that. He starts wandering and thinking, well, am I by myself? Where are you? Are you here? Have I lost you off? Whereas Farouk sort of just content in himself. Yeah, I think that's why he can go first or last, because he started his training only going out by himself. I never took him out with any other horse until he was self-confident. And it pays off now, because he will let other horses go past him, he will lead other horses, and you don't get that unless they're self-assured. Conan, for instance, my first Frisian, he would not go first. I got him broken, and he was ride and drive when I got him, and he might have always going to be like that, I don't know, but he was not his own horse. He wouldn't go first, which is no good to me, because of what I do. I'm most often by myself, and I've got to have a horse like Apollo. This is why I chose Apollo over Conan, even though Conan was the better horse in many respects. He was a star, and there's only 10% of Frisians that make that quality in conformation. But he was no good for me. He just was too scared. He would just stand rooted to the spot, head completely up, and snort. He just was frightened to be out by himself. With other horses, he would bomb along lovely, but no, not on his own. So when Ben stopped riding Zeus, and we never thought that he would ride again, not because of injury, though he did have a terrible fall off Zeus. It wasn't his fault, it was just the horse spooked with the neighbours. I thought, well, I can't manage 3 horses, that was obvious, I just couldn't do it. And I thought, well, Conan, no. He is not as good as Apollo for what I want. He might be a better horse, in his conformation, but for what I want, which is, everybody should think, now what do you want out of a horse? What are your capabilities? Not just go and get something because it's the best. It might not suit you. And Conan didn't. And he was a tremendous amount of money compared to Apollo. So anyway, Apollo and Conan went back to Stolokama, where we bought all 3 from, and they found homes for the 2. And then I thought, after a year, and I was a bit worried about Apollo because he hadn't got any mates. And it's terrible, I think, if you haven't got a mate to be with. So I decided I'm going to get another one. No, back more. No, I don't want you shooting through there until I've opened it. Good boy. Good boy. Over. Good boy. Well, you can see we've outrun the flies. Flies are territorial. So, if flies come round now, that'll be flies from this area. Good boy. Glad to say there was no horseflies out today. So my plan now is to see if Renz wants to ride. If not, I'm going to put them both in the field after their balancer and outshine. And I shall go and pick them up from the field tomorrow. And I think probably some schooling in the menage. Hello! Hey. It is indeed. Yeah. I might do the water slosh bottle as well tomorrow, if we've got an empty milk container. And we'll do that from the ground, and as soon as I'm confident that he can manage that. The thing that scares him most is things coming at him front on. He's better if you introduce like a milk bottle at the side than it would be straight in front of him. Anyway, we'll start at the side and work our way to the front, and then I shall start with me being on him and the water bottle passed up to me, and hopefully I shall stay in the saddle. I also need to practice papers rustling behind his head, because he doesn't like that, so it's quite difficult to read the map on him. He doesn't like it flapping and rustling and being white. Just want to say, because people have asked about mobile phone, so I have this little wee phone with me. Unfortunately, signal around here is not so good, but I've got that in case of emergencies. Hi. I think people on bikes should just call out that they're nearby, because I did hear that wheel going round, but sometimes you don't, and that can be quite spooky for a horse. Somebody flashing into their sight without them hearing it. He's looking very content with himself. He's enjoyed that. He loves running. You know, you can just tell he's enjoyed that ride. It's just got this happy expression. Don't know if you can see. It's just got the happy expression, haven't you? Because you've enjoyed that gallop. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, he is. What a good boy you are. You enjoyed that, didn't you? Hey, you did, didn't you? You got hair in your eye. Is it gone out? Oh, yes, that's good. It was just part of your ball up, wasn't it? Good boy. Oh! Where's he been stung? In his face?
He came and sent it to me. There were a number of them, and I managed to chase them all away.
Okay. So I think we'll take him to the vet if he's bad. Is he bad? Just hold him a minute.
I just gave him a treaty.
Come on, let's have a look.
I can't see anything that's a problem.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he's been stung. That's where he's been stung there.
Where?
On that side where if you put your hand there, you can see that he...
Come here. Well... Yes, yes.
He's a total panic, so I took him in.
Yes.
Yes, tried to comfort him, gave him a treaty just to see how he responded.
Did he eat it?
He did, yes.
Good boy he is. Well, we'll just keep our eye on him.
Yeah, he's very uncomfortable at the moment.
Yes. Yes. He might need a...
He's looking for help.
Yeah, yes. I'm sorry we can't help you. Yes. Oh. Yes, I know it hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it hurts.
Yes, you don't know what to do with yourself, do you, mate?
No, he's very uncomfortable.
Yes. Oh, fancy. Yeah, he can't help it. He's very cat-like, though, isn't he? Yeah. He likes to chase things, don't you? No, we'll just, if it swells up, we'll take him immediately. If not, he'll just have to get over it like the rest of us, I'm afraid. Yes, and where were the wasps? Were they outside, the wasps?
I didn't know he came racing towards me. I was just with Apollo in the manege because he was trying to bow again.
Oh.
So I take him in the manege,
Yes.
make him bow and do
Yes.
Spanish walks there.
Yes.
And then he, in a panic, he rushed to me legs and then I saw the wasp, so
Yeah, batted them off and...
batted them off and took him
in
straight away after.
Yes.
But
Apollo back.
Apollo knew that something was going on.
Yeah.
Because he trotted with me to the stable.
Oh.
Not
You knew...
that trot,
No, but because he knew it was a rush on. Yes. Yes, and he's been an absolute star. He was nowhere near as spooky as I thought he was going to be.
Yeah, good boy.
He was just really good, and he so enjoyed his gallop. He just loves his gallop, and he's very good at coming back now to walk without...
Needing breaks.
Yes, and not jogging. Very little jog now after a flat-out gallop, so it's really good. What a good boy.
Well done, you. So I had a bit of fight with him.
Yes.
He doesn't dare being
Outside, no. Okay. I like this new Mark Todd number. I like the way it's shaped.
Yeah.
I think it's written. I think it really suits him and the saddle and everything. So I just need to wash him off. I'll just change my boots into my wellies. He's a good boy. What a good boy you are. Yes. There's a good lad. Just got you washed off, eh?
He's a bit of a flight risk.
You're a bit of a flight risk there, mate. Thanks. Come on then. If you could bring the scraper out for me, please. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, haven't you? What a good boy you are. He's a good boy. Are you all right now, mate? Hey, how are you now? Yes. Yes. Oh.
Poor man.
Yes. You've got a bit of a leaf on you as well. Get that leaf off your tail.
Poor boy.
Yes. Shakes his head because he doesn't know how to get it off him, does he?
No, he can't. No, you have to settle that, mate.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Just to let you know that Ike was fine by the evening. TTFN.